guys. I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Welcome back to the post 4th of July and final show of the week of the Rude Customer Podcast.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Hopefully your week has been filled with grace, amazingness, and you know what else I hope that they did not have in their week?
What?
Rude customers.
Oh, really?
That's right.
I feel like usually once a week everyone stumbles upon a rude customer.
Nowadays, right? If it does definitely feel that way. Like you're going to see one interaction that's going to, even if you don't work in retail, just going out and you're in the world, you're going to run into something that makes you go,
Well, we do have 3 reactions today.
We have 3 things that make us go,
Yeah, there's one that's just really annoying but funny to listen to. But the first one on the list is, I just have to say, poor Tim Hortons employees.
Tim Hortons.
Their clientele is annoying.
It's rough.
Yeah, like out of all the places that we've seen, I would have to say maybe McDonald's clientele is the most horrific. However, Tim Hortons, it gives you a different type of anger, like why are they that annoying? Like McDonald's customers, you understand the problem, but Tim Hortons, like people will go out of their way to just be so extra annoying.
So let me get this right. Tim Hortons is primarily found in upper Midwest or Midwest.
I don't know. The last one I went to, I did see
Ohio.
one in New York.
Yeah.
And then I also saw one in Ohio.
The Northeast for sure. Canada. Those Canadians. I do love them some Tim Hortons. But I think those are the main regions. And that should give you most of the answer.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's watch.
I'm from the Midwest. I live in the East Coast, and I know a lot of Canadians. I know exactly why Tim Hortons has the Tim Horton problems they have.
So how much did you guys charge me for bacon? You want to show? Look how much bacon you gave me.
Yeah, there's 3 pieces. That's all we get.
It's 1 strip of bacon broken up in 3. How much did you charge me for bacon then?
Wait, go back.
She's an idiot.
I want to see that.
Okay, I'm going to rewind it back, but I just want to say, I don't like calling people names.
Yeah, you went right. You don't.
I do not like calling people names, but you are not at a goddamn 5-star restaurant. You're at fucking Tim Hortons, and you're complaining about bacon? There's 3 pieces of bacon on that bagel. Oh, they've ripped it up into pieces. If that's what they consider to be your 3 strips of bacon, so that way it fits. The bacon. It wasn't like the bacon was in little pieces.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see it. I want to.
Okay, let's rewind it. Like. We may have to do a mute for the Taylor Swift music, so bear with us, but we'll have to mute it.
Don't worry, Taylor. We don't have bad blood.
So how much did you guys charge me for bacon? You want to
That's all I needed to see. Those were not 3 ripped in half. That was not 1 piece of bacon ripped. That was 3 pieces of bacon. That's ridiculous. It was positioned a little off center, but that's about it. This lady's being absolutely ridiculous.
Because she thinks it's supposed to be like 3 full strips of bacon. If you truly feel that way, go to the store. You know what you can do, what some people do is that they buy their bacon, they split it up into little bags, they put it in the freezer, and whenever you want your 3 pieces of bacon, you can just make it yourself, take it out of the freezer, but you can separate it so that way you're not taking the whole package and you're like, you know what I mean,
That's
all
a good
at once.
little life hack.
Because I don't understand this.
No, this is ridiculous because this is just looking for a problem at this point. I get it. Look, guys, I get it. Drive-thrus get stuff wrong every so often. It was true in Lethal Weapon 2, and it's true in real life. They F you at the drive-thru sometimes. It does happen. But don't make it harder. Because I'm sorry, this looks like a trolling Karen to me. This looks like one of those roving Karens that are out there just on patrol looking for something to complain about. Fill the hole of misery that they have in their actual life by making someone else's miserable.
Actually, I'm convinced, just because of how stupid this complaint is, I'm convinced that this is not really the problem that's going on in her life right now.
No.
This is just
her eating her problems.
I wouldn't say that either.
I will say that.
I don't think this is her eating her problems. I think this is her, you know what? I'm tired of being wronged elsewhere else in my life, but I'm going to make sure I get my 3 full strips of bacon. Which is ridiculous because you can see the bacon isn't even ripped up. It's the size of the bacon.
Yeah, that's the thing. If she actually was wronged, I could see her. This is her projecting. This is looking for something. You know what I mean?
Now I have something to say about the employees too, but
yeah, I haven't heard much yet from her. She didn't do too much yet, right?
Mm-mm.
So how much did you guys charge me for bacon? You want to show? Look how much bacon you gave me.
Yeah, there's 3 pieces. That's all we get.
It's 1 strip of bacon broken up in 3. How much did you charge me for bacon then?
It's 3 strips like that.
I don't even have bacon to cover my thing. How much did you charge me?
Don't do this bagel again, please. Okay, it's 90 cents.
90 cents for 1 strip of bacon.
3, actually.
No, it's not. I can see it.
Over here. That's what it is.
It's on my bagel. It might be lost in your plate. Oh,
Now, what is a reoccurring theme here?
What do you mean?
Sometimes on this channel, we have a reoccurring thing we like to say to people in situations that are close to this. Sometimes make them go away. And
That's
now-
what I was going to say.
And here's the reason why. And I wouldn't say this in every situation, but if you're going to brandish a basket of bacon,
I saw
you
that.
give her a friggin' piece of bacon and send her on her way a little more fulfilled in life.
Don't you notice? So here's the thing. Every single thing I said about this lady is true.
Yeah.
I still think she's stupid. Once again, I don't like to name call, but in this
She was dumb.
instance, I'm going to name call. And to me, I thought, well, wouldn't it just be easier to give this idiot like another whatever she wants? Yeah. But then here's what you say, because then she'll come back and be like, no, they did this last time. You got to say this. To Tim Hortons standards, this is what 3 pieces of bacon will look like on a bagel or what look like on a sandwich, right? Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give you I guess 6 pieces of bacon, but in the future, just know that this is moving forward. This is what our sandwich is going to look like, because you got to tell her that, or she's going to think that she's going to get that same treatment every time she comes.
Yeah, you have to. I would have been like, because since the guy had the basket of bacon, I would have been like, look, they're all pretty uniform. This is how the bacon comes. We have a 3 bacon policy. It's just how it happens. Everyone gets 3 pieces. I can understand everybody gets a bad one every so often. So today you get an extra little bit of extra. Maybe I would only give her 1 extra. I'd just put 1 extra on there.
Well, because she's saying those 3 pieces is 1, so give her 6.
Yeah, I get that. But then, well, technically you have to give her 9.
Well, no, she already
If
has
it's
the 3.
piece,
She
yeah.
already has the 3 on her bagel, so there you go.
Right.
And so here's 6 more pieces, which would be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 more
Yeah,
pieces. 9
yeah,
total. Yes.
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. The whole thing is ridiculous because it shouldn't be necessary, but because they have the tool to kind of make her shut up right there, because it's a whole basket.
Right,
Again,
right.
it's a basket of bacon.
But I think they wanted to show her, look, this is our pieces of like.
I know, but in doing that,
You're
you also
making
have
fun.
well, you're giving her like, it's like you have the means to make this end.
Yeah.
You know, so I get you're trying to make a point, but it's a basket of bacon.
Yeah.
You know how much drool she probably just exhibited? My God, you just freaked. That was like holding a pile of gold to somebody. You know, it's like holding money in front of her.
Oh,
Good
my.
Lord, she was losing it. You're lucky you didn't lose a hand.
Oh my goodness.
She wanted her bacon. I'm sorry. If you're going to make that big of a deal about bacon, you're going to get made fun of by an idiot wearing a hat. Okay? It's just gonna
Yeah, it's
happen.
just, and then these people record it and then they put it online.
Thinking they're so
And I'm
right.
like, this is what you get. You get us
You make fun
talking
of.
about you in this way. And I always think, like, if someone came to me and they were sitting in a therapy office, you can't, as a therapist, I couldn't call them stupid. You know?
No, but we
so
can.
I
We're not
try to
therapists.
refrain.
It's great.
I try to refrain from. I refrain from calling people stupid.
You're nicer than me.
And so I don't want. So I do apologize for calling her stupid.
I don't.
But I just feel like, what do you?
No. You know what? I think that might be the truth. We talk about, what's really wrong with America? We allow stupidity to go unchecked. This is stupid. This lady's, her stupidity and her inability to just accept what she ordered 90 cents. Come on, lady. This is ridiculous. You're making this person's day a lot harder. You're making the whole franchise's day a little bit harder. Anyone who's dastardly enough to be, or unfortunate enough to be behind you, you're making their day a little bit worse. You don't need to be. It's not necessary. You're being stupid, and your reasoning is stupid. There was 3 pieces of bacon. I wanted to be on your side. I did. I thought it was like a Dunkin's, because I've seen them do that. They'll put like, break it up and you get this little bit. Okay,
Dunkin', the snacking bacon. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So if they try to get away with that, maybe you can call them out a little bit. Then, you know what? If you do that enough, sometimes they'll just take care of you because they like you. There are ways to get endeared into these places. Being a Karen and being a Darren, it's Darren's, right? Darren's and Karen's?
Yeah, Darren's and Karen's.
Darren's and Karen's. Shout out again to the chat for that comment section. Darren's and Karen's. This is how the best way to deal with them is just, you don't need to be a Darren or Karen. You can endear yourself.
Well, guess who cannot endear themselves in the next video?
I do not know. I bet they're going to be a Brandy or Randy. That's the antithesis of, that's the opposite. Yeah, I'm going to claim it.
A cat.
Oh.
I was going to tell you, you're moving that table too much.
Yeah, I'm fidgety.
It might be a cat because the way how this lady sounds, she does not sound human.
Oh,
and
really?
She's complaining, oh, no, she does not.
We have an animorph?
She sounds like an animal.
I like it.
Literally.
Like a skinwalker.
Xfinity customers.
Are getting through to a supervisor now! Record the out of this call and get me to a supervisor now! Do it!
Ma'am, there isn't anything that... Ma'am, there isn't any reason for me to... Ma'am.
Get me through to a supervisor, you little fucking cat licker! Now there's your personal foul language! I said supervisor now!
Okay.
Now!
Okay, ma'am. All right.
Now!
Okay.
Now!
Okay, give me...
Now! Don't say another word to me! Transfer me now! Now!
I'm gonna put you on hold, ma'am.
Now!
Okay, ma'am. All right.
Now!
Okay.
Now!
Okay, give me...
Now! Don't say another word to me! Transfer me now! Now!
I'm gonna put you on hold, ma'am.
Now!
Ready.
It was amazing. I'm surprised Ollie didn't react.
I know,
I'm
this sounds
surprised.
like a cat. She sounded like a cat, did she not?
Like a bobcat
Like,
out in the
meow!
wild. I
Meow!
thought I was watching a really bad episode of 24. I'm like, where's the bobcat? What's going on?
That was funny. That was so funny. Like, I don't mind watching that again. That was
No, that was
hilarious.
amazing.
Like, that's someone who thinks if they argue loud enough, they're going to get their bill reduced or
Yeah.
something. That's all that is. That's performative. Some of that is.
It is. So, quick story. Quick story.
Sure.
I work at a pawn shop. This is well established. And we deal with a lot of companies. We deal with a lot of customer service stuff. And Jimmy is like the master.
Your boss.
Oh, yes. He's a master at this stuff. He calls, and the way he talks to people, the way he talks to customer service reps, it's unbelievable.
How so?
By the end, he's so friendly and personable, because that's just kind of the guy that he is. He's so friendly and personable and understanding that this is their time and he doesn't want to take up any extra time. They're bending over backwards to help him. It's what I do at hotels and things like that. Like how you see me act with them and trying to, not schmooze them, but be understanding. Look, things happen. You screwed up here a little bit. I want to make this as right as humanly possible. What can we do? I'm willing to, bend. Let's not break. And they appreciate that attitude. And a lot of times they'll bend over backwards to make it right. So they'll do what they can at the very least. But this lady, she gonna wait longer.
And you could obviously tell that the employee was like, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Oh yeah.
She was like, but I
Ma'am.
can't, ma'am.
Ma'am. She was like, got her recording it. You ain't ever talking to a manager. Oh, I'd keep her on for so long.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the good thing about the calls, because I used to work at a call place, and the good thing about it is that the people the quality assurance team who look over your calls, if the call is long enough, they won't even look over that one.
Oh, really?
Not over that, because they have they also have a certain amount of calls they have to listen to per day. But if they have a call that's like 20 minutes, they can't listen to that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how.
That's crazy.
Every single place I've worked at, the quality assurance team, they don't tell you this.
I don't like that.
They don't tell you this, but because they have a certain amount, they have to get through.
No, I get the mindset, but that's a bad mindset. Like, give more time to the people to do their jobs properly.
Yeah, they don't care about that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not saying that they do. I'm saying they should. I'm saying a lot of things would be handled better if, things didn't
So
get
I
slept
always
easily.
knew if I had my worst call was here in Connecticut. And I always knew we were on the phone for over 30 minutes, and I was like, "Well, quality assurance ain't listening to this call."
So say what I want, stretch it out.
I'm saying nothing.
let me tell you a couple things about yourself, Jack. Maybe you don't know. No one's listening.
Okay, so the next on our list,
I want bacon.
we have turkey bacon.
That'll work.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna do that. A Taco Bell customer finds cat hair in her mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm recording them because I'm in here and I'm about to tell them it's hair. It's on my finger. The hair. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come here. Oh, could you come here, please? This hair inside of here, I pulled it out. It's on my hand. You see it? You see that hair? Like cat hair. Cat hair? How could it be cat hair?
Here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. Future employees in the future. If someone brings you something and they say, this looks like hair, let's not try to identify what kind of hair you think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck?
Your forensic anthropology major has not done you well at Taco Bell up to this point, and it will not to this day.
What person does?
Well, so, yeah.
Oh, it looks like cat. Maybe she was trying to be like, oh, you have a cat, so that's probably what that's from.
Absolutely. It's like they could be saying it came from their car, whatever they want. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's a dumb thing anyway. You're right. You shouldn't be trying to engage more and, no.
Yeah, I've never, like, I don't even remember the last time I had hair in my food, but not once. It's got to be years and years, but not once have I ever heard anyone then try to identify what type of hair it is.
Oh, I think this is orange tabby. Oh my God, can you believe this? Oh my God, it's a long haired. Oh my God.
Yeah, it just makes matters worse.
Y'all have cats? I don't have a cat. Look like cat hair. With that dumb stuff. Yeah. Come out look like cat hair. She had the nerve to tell me it looked like cat hair. Look like cat hair. She got her phone in her back pocket too. I'm recording everything. Can I just have my money back for that?
It was hair in your potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take them back.
Yeah, she got them.
All four? No, just one.
Yeah, but they can refund me for all four though, since it had hair in it though.
Did you eat the other three?
Yeah, I did.
It's because we can only refund what you give us back.
Okay. Now, I'm recording them because I'm in here and I'm about to tell them it's hair. It's on my finger. The hair.
Well, so, I mean, first off, look, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. The hair came from the food. I'm just going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
She's in the right.
I believe her.
Yeah. She did eat the rest of it. But in this case, especially because she did have that employee digging in her back pocket and stuff like that on camera, said she was going to make a note of that. I mean, this becomes something else when you can't let someone find hair in the food for this reason, because now they're going to be looking for every reason. They're going to be looking for every excuse. They're going to try and make this look as bad as possible. So they shouldn't have quibbled over, well, you only gave one back. For one, it's not like they're looking through your return bag at the end of the night. You throw that stuff away. So don't give her that.
I don't think the customer if she had already eaten the last 3 items, I don't think it was fair for her to ask for the money back for those items because she's already eaten it.
I agree it's not fair to ask, but it might be the right thing to do for like the Taco Bell if there's hair in the last one. You know what I mean?
So for eaten hairs, possible eaten hairs.
Yeah, right. Be like, look, hey, I get it. You may have eaten some hair today, and I'm sorry for that. But you don't have to say that if you just give her the food because that's what it means. You know what I mean? If you just do your best to be empathetic without saying the actual words, you can get away with a lot. You know what I mean? Because it's just that's all people want. They don't want the extra hassle. They don't want to be made to feel bad about a situation that they didn't do anything wrong with. Like, I'd be mad about finding hair. That's understandable. I'm not necessarily going to ask for money for extra stuff there or that situation, but I'd certainly expect the employees to be empathetic to it and possibly offer. Because why not? I may have just eaten friggin' hair.
I get it. I can agree with that.
Overly abrasive.
No, the employee was. See, this like the employee was so chill that she gave her the type of hair she thought it was. So no, this employee was too chill. While this lady came in being a full Karen. I don't want to say Karen because she
wasn't too bad.
She wasn't, but she came in like ready to fully document, and you sat there and gave her more information.
Yeah, she was full of righteousness and possibly hair. So she was coming in a little hot, but we've seen it a lot worse. She was probably like a 4 or a 5 on the Karen meter. Yeah, she wasn't too bad.
You know what? I think I actually have another hair video. Do you want to watch that?
Hair. That's great. Yeah, don't you love hair videos? If you found hair in food at your favorite restaurant, would it be your favorite restaurant anymore, or would you give them a second chance?
It depends.
Favorite restaurant, best place you've ever eaten in your life, favorite meal that you eat there. You find a big, long, black hair in your food.
I would, because think about it. If I was thinking about Michael Jordan's, yeah.
Oh, yeah. On that $150 steak, you find one big, long, black hair right on the middle of it. First, do you eat that steak?
No.
You get another one.
That's no question about it. Take my whole plate.
Take my plate. But you go definitely get that one comped, you'd expect, right?
I don't know. No, I don't.
Or would you just ask to for a new one? Just ask for a new one?
Can you say that again?
In that situation, do you ask for a new one, or do you expect it automatically to be comped?
I wouldn't want it to be comped because I'm paying for that meal. Michael Jordan's restaurant, the steak house. I mean, each person alone is like $100, depending on what you order. But for me personally, it's like $120, $130, and that's not with any alcohol or anything. Yeah. So no, I wouldn't do that to a restaurant. Like if I'm gonna order another, because they already now, I'm thinking just from the restaurant's point of view, they already got to throw away another steak. So I'm not about to take another steak from them. So I will pay for it if they give me another steak.
Right.
I don't expect a comp.
Now on the opposite end of that, now if it's the employers or the employee,
if I am the employer, I will comp it. If I am the employer, but being a customer, no, I will have no problem paying for it.
Even in like a hypothetical gross context, even mentioning Michael Jordan's made me look at my clock thinking, do we have enough time? Because how good would that be right now?
I love Michael Jordan.
It's so good. It's oh my God. If you got a Michael Jordan close to you, please go over there and patronize the crap out of him.
And not the bar. I mean, the bar and grill is probably great, but I'm talking about the steakhouse.
No, we ain't doing the bar and grill. Because usually they're connected. If you want something from the bar and grill, just go to the steakhouse, ask for something from the bar and grill. If you really want something from the bar and grill, not that big a deal. But man, I'm gonna do that flight one day. I'm gonna do that top flight one day. That's gonna be
like the $350 or whatever.
Well, they got a $189 one. It's like 4 steaks.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna do it, just do it. Don't do the $350. Yeah, do the $3.
Well, if you agreed to eat it with me, I would do it.
Well, what I was thinking.
Because it's 4 steaks.
No, what I was thinking of for because I assume our bachelor party is probably going to be co-ed. So I was thinking we could, because when I was with Lauren, I was asking about the prices, like rent out a private room and do one of the, like that situation.
You want to do our night before dinner?
Yeah, our night before
like our friends
the wedding. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather do that.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope. But that's a long drive. We'd have to do it a couple of days before.
No, because I want...
Oh, no, it's not, is it? Go ahead.
No, yeah, because I want like a bus that will drive us there and then back, and then people are gonna have to drive to the venue the next day. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And keep in mind, not everyone who's gonna be there is gonna be.
No, they would. This is gonna be a smaller group.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be something great.
Casino.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's we found our place. I enjoy Mohegan Sun. It is a fun place to go to. It's small, it's quaint, it's got great restaurants. It's just a really fun place to go to. Not sponsored. But
no, but we do love it. You guys, we'll save this hair video for the next episode.
Yeah,
so on
to look
Monday.
Forward to. Yummy.
We just got to remember to save it because I forgot I always forget, like, oh, we're going to watch this video on this day, and then...
What's the worst thing you've ever found in your food at a place?
Hair.
I found a Band-Aid once. I did get a Band-Aid once.
A nail.
Band-Aid.
Ew.
Yeah.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, we can talk about something.
I'm grossed out because I do want to eat something after. I want to eat something after this. I'm
sorry.
hungry.
No.
And then I'm going to ruin my
Yeah,
appetite.
no, yeah, I know, totally. So it's just funny to see how some of these things are handled. Anyways, let us know what's the most interesting thing you found in your food.
Or not.
Or not. You don't have to, but if you want to, I might find some sick
It's okay. You don't need to do that.
It's okay. We're not trying to log the conversation, but it's...
I mean, I'm okay. That's okay.
Don't do it.
Because it's I don't know. That's not something.
Okay, don't do it.
I want to know.
She doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, because I have like this weird thing about food and touching, and like I'm the problem. It's me. I am the problem, but I can't.
She is actually pretty good about it, not making it other people's problems. So maybe I shouldn't instigate too far.
But,
have some mercy on you.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already July. We're already through half of the year.
Half of the year.
Oh, this is our wait, no.
What?
This is our 21st episode.
What?
But the July 4th would be the 20th episode, yeah.
Wait, so we passed 50 because we had 40 in the first, right? There were 40 episodes in the first season.
All I know is that this is our 21st episode of season 2.
Okay, but we had 40 episodes in the first season, correct?
41.
41. And we're 22 deep now?
Yeah.
That's 63.
Okay, cool.
So we passed 50. We're on our way to 75, all the way to 100. You guys are enjoying the ride. I know that you are. Make sure you check out everything that we're doing in the Rude Customer world, anywhere that audio files can be found.
We're trying to... We realize that growing on social media, like there's so many pros out there that have been doing this since day one, but have been consistent. You know, there's so many pros that have been doing this. So we make our own accomplishments. That's how we make this fun for us. So when we say once we hit 100 episodes for season 2, we're done. And that's going to be probably in... I think maybe either the end of August or September, either way. So if we're like, oh my gosh, welcome to season 3, it's because we make our own. And mind you, it's all right because 100 episodes for one thing is like, let that be a season of something.
See how much she respects you? She wants to justify it. Me, I just say they get what they get. And they should be happy with what they get.
No, but I'm just saying sometimes we sound cringe, I feel like. So I'm trying to make up for the cringe that we just have to make our own awards for ourselves because we realize if we want to grow, because we have fun doing this. This is something we look forward to doing. But if we were going to have fun and we're going to do this, we know it's going to take a while before we want to the goal we want to reach.
Goes without saying. Yeah. You know, people, I think in 2024, people really do. Everyone's a narcissist. Everyone thinks that they're important enough.
Everyone's a podcaster.
In 2015, everyone was a podcaster. In 2020, everyone became a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And now in 2024, everyone just wants to be heard. And I think that most people get it. So it's sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and we'll keep giving it to you for as long as we can.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Thank you for joining us for another Rude Customer podcast. We will see you next week. Enjoy your weekends.
Bye. What did you just hit?
My beautiful watch on this wonderful table.
Oh, gosh. Bye.